Bob Odenkirk, amazing actor and human, basically anything but normal, but ironically normal is the title of his newest film. Here's Kelly's chat with the Bob Odenkirk.
I took a sheriff job in a little town called Normal, Minnesota.
Weather advisory, a winter storm threatening later this week.
Reports two assholes screaming at each other.
All right, separate.
Bob, you really got the whole tough guy trying to do the right thing act down. What is it like trying to get into that mindset for a role?
Well, I suppose it should be harder. I'm not that tough of a guy, but I am trying to do the right thing all the time.
I'd argue that you're a pretty tough guy.
You know, I can look tough on screen. Look, there's qualities of all these characters that you connect to and that represent a part of who you are. And yet there's characters that are closer to you than others. So I would say that Ulysses in the film Normal is the closest character I've ever played to me.
Really?
And that includes his uncertainty about what he's doing and his doubt, you could say, self-doubt. And he's got almost at times a crippling humility. But in the course of the film, he has to engage with the world and with the problem as he discovers it.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
If you don't play this right, we're gonna have a massacre in there. I say we play the hand that's been dealt to all of us.
So from my research, correct me if I'm wrong, this is the first time you and Henry Winkler have ever worked together. What was it like working with a legend like that, especially in this way? No spoilers.
So the thing is, Henry Winkler, I've known him for a while. I'm not sure how we met, but he knows everybody in Hollywood. He's friends with everybody in Hollywood. He's a very kind, generous, and real person. I went to dinner at his house a couple of years ago, and I don't know why. It was only 6 people, Henry and Stacy, his wife, and 4 others, and my wife, Naomi, and I. And we had a great dinner, great talk. And I, of course, know a lot of people who are friends with him for years.
Right.
But he's just a genuine, friendly guy. Now, in this movie, Normal, he plays someone who is neither of those things. He's neither genuine nor friendly. He plays the mayor, Mayor Kibner. Look out, here comes Henry Winkler like you've never seen him before.
Right, exactly. Okay, so you've played both sides of the law, so I just have to ask. Let's say Saul Goodman showed up in the town of Normal. Would he survive?
Yeah, he'd survive fine.
You
Because
think so?
He'd wise up to what was happening and he would play it to his own benefit. Saul was good at seeing what would benefit him in a situation and making it work. And the only thing is that secretly Saul was he was genuinely a good guy, but he was kind of, he felt unrespected, disrespected.
Right.
Yeah, by the world. And it made him resentful in a way that caused him to do a lot of things that were wrong.
Right. Okay.
In the end,
let's
he
talk about...
owned up to it.
Yeah, right? He did, exactly. Okay, so as a celebrity, what's something you do in your real life that you would consider normal?
Oh man, I do a lot of things that are normal. I walk my dog 3 times a day. I wash the dishes. I get food for people. I do my own laundry, and I fix things around the house poorly first, and then I hire someone to come set it right.
Bob, you are just a delight. I love this movie. I can't wait for everyone else to see it. Thank you so much for taking the time today. I know you've had a busy day. So
yeah,
thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Nothing to see here.
That looks so good. You can see Bob Odenkirk in Normal. It hits theaters this Friday.